Home Garden and Remodeling Show, 72 years, bigger and better than ever. There's always little twerks, little changes to make sure that it remains exciting, and it certainly is that, and it is this weekend at the Kentucky Expo Center. With me now, I have Bridget McKnight from Maverick Marketing and Media. So you're the media guru here, right?
Yes, we are in charge of all of the media and the marketing behind the show, and we are super excited about this year's show.
I was going to say, that's a big responsibility. When you have 72 years, you got a lot to live up to.
We do. I mean, we just try to make it bigger and better every year, and this year is no exception. So
all
we're
right,
super excited.
before we chat about that a little bit, PJ Moore is with us. She is the Director of Business Development for L&N Credit Union. Welcome.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
I'm glad that you're here as well. And a lot of folks know this young lady, Natasha Collins, is with us. Natasha, welcome back. You've never been in front of a TV screen, have you?
No, never.
She is now with LG&E. And LG&E, you've been a sponsor now of this for, I think, just about every year. Is that right?
Yeah, it's been a long time. We love this partnership because it gives us a great opportunity to get in front of our customers and connect with them about the programs, tools, tips that we offer. So it's a great way to connect.
Yeah, it's a perfect partnership, I would think so. And I would think the same would be true with L&N as well, right? I mean, because this is your customer base. This is really kind of some sort of, it's almost public service, right? Because, hey, beautifying your home, it's your most valued asset, right?
That's correct, and we've been really happy to partner with the building industry. We're one of the premier sponsors, and we do the tree sapling giveaway. So that's always fun to give back to the community, you know, helping the air, the yards, one tree at a time.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you went every year for 72 years and had a sapling every time, you'd have a forest, right? You could open up a park, I guess. Okay, Bridget, let's talk a little bit about numbers. 300 booths, right?
Yes, we have over 300 booths ranging from people in the home industry all the way to gardening, outdoor landscaping, and even in some custom jewelry and some really cool outside-the-box things this year. So we're really excited. We also are super excited about driving some of the people that are attending to our website, you know, homegardenandremodelingshow.com, because we have a digital floor plan this year. So you can kind of schedule your day out. There's 300 booths. That's a lot to see. Yeah. So you can go on there and add what you want to make sure you see, mark booths on your smartphone, and kind of have your day scheduled out beforehand.
I mentioned the fact that there's always little changes, trying to make it bigger and better. What may we see this year that is new, something we haven't seen before?
This year we're really focusing a lot on you know, the landscaping and a lot of the you know, pieces to the garden. I don't know, there's a little bit of everything. I can't really nail down. It does.
It's kind of like fashion. It's fashionable now to move that kitchen outdoors.
It is, and that is a trend that we are definitely seeing, is extending the living space outdoors. And I think that's what the Home and Garden Show does a really good job of, is, yes, we love the beauty of our outdoors, and we also love the beauty of the indoor, and how can we marry the two? And so there's a lot of things that are kind of overlapping in different spaces.
I'm curious, with LG&E's involvement for so long, so what will your booth look like? Where are you located so folks can come visit you?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll just look for the big LG&E sign. It'll be hard for them to miss us because we'll also have 2 electric vehicles there. A couple of the things that we have in our booth this year that we're featuring: one, safety, first and foremost, not just for our business, but for customers as they consider making changes in their home and around their property. We want to make sure that they're thinking about safe digging, so making sure that you have all of the utility lines underground, not just us, but water, cable, make sure you have those. It's not just for safety, it's also for the law, so making sure that they do that, so information on safety. But with the electric vehicles, a lot of folks, one of the transitions they're thinking about making that's related to their home is transitioning. And so we have information for them. We have our new LG&E and KU online marketplace, and a part of that does deal with comparing electric vehicles to gas-powered vehicles. But then also, what information do you need if you want to get an electric vehicle? You have to think about, how are you going to charge it up, right? How are you going to power it? And so we're that connection for them, making sure they have the resources and just connecting with them that way.
So there's an educational component as well, which I like.
Absolutely.
I know you've always had seminars. Will they exist again this year?
Yes, we have a great schedule of seminars. The other piece that we're also working on is making things more interactive. So especially within the LG&E booth is, yes, not only are we talking about all the ways that we can help the environment with the electrical cars, but then actually the practical piece. How does it work? What do you do? So there's a lot of those interactive features within the booths that you're going to travel to as well. Some of the seminars that we're focusing on, lots of things. One, if you have a mosquito problem, you definitely don't want to miss the mosquito one. How to handle that in your backyard with your pets and everything else, and the importance of that.
Right. Okay,
if you're anything like me, I will not miss that seminar because I get eaten alive. And then we have some orchids and how to make those grow, and of course, come hungry, because our food truck lineup and our food lineup this year is phenomenal.
See, I love that, to be able to walk around and enjoy really good food. This isn't just, you know, grub. This is some really good food. These food trucks are fantastic.
Yes.
PJ, I have to ask you, with L&N Credit Union, Will there be information for those who maybe want to know more about your credit union? Will there be information
Absolutely.
available there?
We're there prepared to talk to all the community. We have several members that are already members up there that always stops by and sees us. We've been out there doing the trees giveaway for the last 5 years, so
Nice.
we've been able to kind of get with our community and get with our members and love on them and tell about L&N Credit Union.
It's nice to know the neighbors that you serve, right?
Absolutely.
All right, okay, just for fun now, because that really what it's all about. The Home Garden and Remodeling Show is about fun and maybe dreaming a little bit, maybe stealing a few ideas. There's nothing wrong with that. So just one by one, just for fun, what do you gravitate towards? See, like I do like the outdoor landscaping side of it. How about you?
I love the outdoor landscaping, and then I'm a sucker for kitchen cabinets and the indoor too, so they get me every time.
Granite countertops.
Yes.
Ooh, granite countertops. Yeah, okay. So, and you know what? They get more and more interesting and colors and bold.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Lot
how
of
about you,
choices.
Natasha? What about you?
I do love the outdoor landscape, but I'm not going to steal yours. I love landscape lighting. I actually made a great connection a few years ago at this very event for landscape lighting, just to touch mine up, and so I love checking it out, and I can just add such a boost to your home.
Fantastic. And I think it is important to point out, you touched upon something there, Bridget. There are deals to be had. Because I had a big old stone fire pit with these stone chairs and everything, and I looked at this, and they go, for this show only, they go, you can get it for X and X amount. And I go, whoa, because I had it priced, and it was a significant savings. So for folks who want to save money, this is a great spot.
This is a great spot, absolutely. Not only to, if you know what you want and you know what you're going after and seeing what kind of specials are now, or if you're not exactly sure and you're looking for ideas, but now is the time. Attend the show. You're going to have some of the best deals that you won't see during other times of the year.
All right, it is this weekend. Again, we'll put the information on the screen. It is the Home Garden and Remodeling Show. 72 years. You're going to enjoy it. It is a marker, too, for spring. Here comes spring. Here comes the remodeling season. I want to thank you all for coming in. Bridget, PJ, Natasha, good to see you again. Hey, and let's have a good time this weekend, right?
We will.
At Kentucky Expo Center. That's